Hey guys, welcome back to another scrap mechanic video, and today I have something really cool to show you. I have three clock designs. I have that one which shows hours and minutes. I have the same one which shows minutes and seconds, and then we have this thing from the workshop which is originally from Momoten, and he has made one segment and I doubled it and I've put a little trigger mechanism between it. But first I need to show you this thing. This is built by Sattles, and he pimped my mini flyers and he made it look like this, and it's really cool, and I just want to show you this. Yeah, just check the limits. You can do anything with the weld glitch thing. By the way, for you guys who don't know how this thing is made, well, I explained the weld glitch in my previous video, and just go to the end of the video and you'll see there how to build this thing. Now, let's get into this thing. How does this work? Because there are totally not that many wires in this thing. As you can see, there's just one switch to start this thing. This will spin and it takes exactly 1 minute to trigger this switch, which this detector on switch mode, and it will then trigger this and it will spin twice, triggering this detector on a switch and leaving it on for just the right amount of time to trigger this controller on loop mode to rotate 36 degrees and nothing more. Just 36 degrees, nothing more, nothing less. And it's perfectly the just 2 rotations, and the timing is perfectly right. Same thing here. If this thing has had a full cycle, then this thing will trigger the trigger module and this thing will go 36 degrees. And this thing has less configurations because this thing goes from 0 to 5, because we have 60 seconds and there is nothing more. And then seconds, what did I say? No, hours, minutes and hours. And I accidentally triggered this, which is not supposed to happen, but whatever. And then this will trigger this thing, and so on and so on. And if we turn it on, by the way, you can just weld it to the ground and then you'll have less lag. Let's just do that right now. Boom, there we go. And let's switch it on. It's on, and we'll see at the end of the video what will happen and how many minutes it has taken. Now, let's get into the next thing. And this clock is basically almost the same, but the only difference is that we don't have this thing right over here anymore, and it goes 36 degrees each second, because this thing takes a second, this thing takes a second, this thing takes a second, and so on. And that's why we can just do this and leave it on loop mode, and now this thing will count in seconds and minutes. And yeah, you can just record how long a race took or something else. You can record a build if you're building something. This thing goes up to 60 hours, so yeah. What am I saying? No, 60 minutes, sorry. This thing goes up to 60 hours. And yeah, just do whatever you want with it. You can build it to the ground, but I'm just gonna remove it now to have some more FPS to show you the next thing, and which is this. This is really cool. This is built by Momoten, and his name will be on the screen. And the screen display is basically completely the same. only use some glass over there, but triggering is something different and it's interesting. We used some detectors on an angle, and these detectors trigger these. By the way, these get triggered by this thing. If we turn it on, you can see it right there. This detector is just to make a little sound. It's nothing really special. But these will turn around and each will get triggered one by one, and they will have each a rocket, and this rocket will give a specific set of combinations to the detectors. So this one will give this code, this next one will give this code, and so on. And it's basically the 7-segment code, and the 7-segment code is also used in my clock. This is just universal, everyone uses this. So yeah, when it gets to 9 and it goes back to 0, then you want it to trigger the next one, and he didn't build this. He maybe he doesn't know how, I don't know. But yeah, what I basically did is hook up another thing to the 9, and it's this thing, and it will stay over the switch, so the switch doesn't activate or something. Yeah, well, once you place it, it activates, but yeah, it doesn't matter if this spins because this not on the right angle. But once you activate it and it goes to 9 and then to 0, this thing will turn left in that direction when it's on 9. This won't trigger yet because it's just going off the detector, and when it goes back to 0, this thing goes back and this will get triggered, which in turn triggers this, turns twice. By the way, this is switch mode, and yeah, basically the same mechanism as there. And then it will turn this thing right, and this will turn into a 1. Let's see it in action. And I really like that sound. He also has a different 7. And you can see that the one got there right in time. 9, 0, and oh, what the? Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's just an FPS glitch because my frames aren't that great, but normally that shouldn't happen. The thing that happened like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, this is the trigger module. All the things seen here will be under the workshop. This thing can be found under Momoten's name. This thing will be found on my profile. This thing too. This will be in the description as well. But let's check the last thing I need to show you guys. This thing is a teleport. If your things are stuck on the ground like this, you don't want to cut it loose. If you do this, then yeah, your creation is fucked. It's done. You can't use it anymore. But what if you do want it on your left and you really want it? Well, then just use this. You might ask yourself, what the hell is that, Brent? Well, I'll just show you. You take it by that block, you attach it somewhere on your thing, and just see that the spring is pointing underground, like that. Take a seat, be fast, and wait a minute, boom, you're up here. Well, you might ask, Now it's invisible. What do I have to win with that? Well, just remove any block. Be sure to not destroy your creation. Now it's up there. And remove a block again. Now it's falling down. You take it on the lift and boom. Here you go. You can save your creation now. You can remove houses from the ground. You can remove anything. Bridges, ducks, whatever you want. Whatever you want. And just save it and done. And yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more of my awesome creations, if you want to see really awesome creations in the next video, because I have some really cool things coming up next, then don't forget to subscribe and to like this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.